Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Veda and this is The Simple Budget. Here on my channel I show you how my family is using the zero-based budgeting method in order to maintain a simplified financial life. If that sounds like content that you're interested in, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and join our little crew here. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. Well, hello everyone and happy Tuesday. I am doing the last cash stuffing of January today, even though we are into February now, but we had 5 weeks, 3 pays. It was a magic month for us. And so this stuffing finishes out the month of January for us. The numbers that I'm going to be stuffing in my categories are even wonkier than my usual Veda numbers. And that's just because sometimes throughout the course of the month, if we get returns or we've got rollover for whatever reason from month to month, I will go ahead and stuff that into the envelope categories as well. So we do have some wonky numbers like that as well. But every dollar counts for us. And so we just take those dollars and we stuff them in because we will use them eventually. I am unfortunately without Mr. Simple today because today is an unusual day for me to be filming this video. Usually we do it together over the weekend at some point. But because, like I mentioned in my February budget with me yesterday, we've had to do sort of like a little bit of a replanning of our 2025 financial goals and kind of a rejigging of things. And so instead of filming content, we focused our efforts on that. So we couldn't film the cash stuffing together, which is a bummer, I know. But anyways, you're stuck with me today alone. I'm the Lone Ranger here on The Simple Budget. But today I am going to be stuffing $1,134. So I am going to give this cash account and then we will just get into the stuffing. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, 70, 90, 8, 10, 8, 30, 50, 70, 90, 9, 10, 9, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, oh man, fives are new, 85, 95, 1,100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 11, 34. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Okay, let me work on getting this trade up and then we will jump into the cash stuffing. I'm not going to do my usual dipping into my wallet and grabbing my change, but I will just mention briefly, if you guys are new around here and you're new to the budgeting content community in general, a lot of us use a variety of different cashback apps that will get you some money back, whether that's through actual cashback or gift cards. All of the cashback apps that I use are listed below. My favorite ones are the ones that give cashback. So top of my list is Receipt Hog, Rakuten, and Upside. They're all used in a variety of different ways for a variety of different reasons. With some of them, you can just scan your paper receipts, upload them into the app, and then you'll accrue points or coins for those things. If you use my referral code for any of the cashback apps that I have listed below, I will get bonus points for that or bonus something. But you will too. And then if you refer anybody, you will also get bonus points or coins or whatever for whomever you refer as well. So that's just how that process works. I always mention it in my cash stuffing videos because they're the most sort of relevant to those videos. And you know, I love any opportunity to get a little bit of a cash back situation on shopping that I'm planning on doing anyway. So anyways, we're just going to jump right in. I'm going to pop into groceries. Groceries is getting $3.35 today. I know that is lower than usual and certainly doesn't really keep in line with the conversation that I had yesterday about groceries, which, by the way, some of you gave some great tips in the comments. I have not gotten back to those yet, but I do see them. I give a peek whenever I can. Anyways, this is just because we purchased we like front loaded our purchases of meats toward the beginning of January. And so this $335 is a reflection of the purchase overage that we had at the beginning of the month. And I'm just making do with this because I do still have a lot of meat in my freezer as a result of that. And so I'm having to purchase less to fill us up for the week, so to speak. So now that I've rambled on long enough about that one, taxes is up next, and it's just getting $5 this week. And this just this is the money that we set aside to pay the person who prepares our taxes for us. So it usually runs us between like $300 and $400 to have that done. But it is worth it so that I don't have the IRS banging on my door. So now in taxes, we've got $500 in the bank and then $25.35 here in the envelope. Next up is medical. Poor medical has taken such a hit recently. It's getting $39 this week. And that is, again, like I mentioned, just because we had a little bit of like rollover and overage that was unstuffed. So I am stuffing that in here now. And that's all we've got. We do have $250 in the bank though. All right. Car expenses is up next. It's going to be getting... Wait, did I not? No way. I feel like this is 2 weeks in a row that I just haven't stuffed car expenses. Oh no, just this week. All right. Well, it's not getting stuffed and I don't have to give a balance check because Mr. Simple isn't here. So there we go. Moving along to home maintenance. Home maintenance is getting $20 today. And now in home maintenance, we've got 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. And if Mr. Simple were here, he would say, nice. So I'm saying it for him. Household is up next and it's getting $30. And if you can believe it, I just gave it a 20 and a 10. I don't even know who I am anymore. Now in household, we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, and 52. I'm excited to implement what I was talking about in yesterday's video, especially the household and toiletries. Just buying products, even if we already have them on hand, if they fall into a sale, to just kind of stock up on them a little bit so that you have them there instead of just treating this like every time I need something, I replace it. I feel like if I'm front loading the purchases of household and toiletries by buying them on sale, I'm going to save us some money in the long run. So here's hoping. Toiletries is up next. It's getting $42 today. How did I do this? 20, 30, 40, 1, and 2. I'm always bound to do something wonky in an envelope like toiletries and household. But because I spend from them so frequently, I need smaller denominations in there. So I do break it down kind of funky sometimes. So that's why I did that. Clothes is up next, and clothes is getting $44 today. Again, I know it's a wonky number, but this was one that had like a little bit of like overage or return or something to it. So we're just stuffing that. Woo, these ones are old and decrepit. So anyways, now in clothes, we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 131, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, and 138. This is the most we've had in clothes, and I don't even know how long. So that is a welcome change because we depleted this one for a minute. All right, finance coach, these little categories toward the end of my, or toward the back of my high priority sinking funds only get stuffed once a month. So finance coach is skipped, HOA is skipped, but union dues is getting $5. And now in union dues, I've got 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. They're all also due well, union dues and finance coach are due like around October, and HOA is due in January. So we are not anywhere near needing to have the money ready for them. So that's why they have small amounts in there. Low priority sinking funds is up next. And first up is Dine Out. Oh, you know what? Dine Out was skipped for the entirety of the month of January. I did not fund it at all in January because we ate out so much around Christmas time that I was like, we're not doing that in the month of January. And you know what? When I did my budget with me yesterday, I didn't fund Dine Out for that either. We just don't need to. And we really don't. It's not like a general practice for us anymore. And it gets stuffed with Etsy and YouTube money. So I don't feel the need to throw money at it. We never eat out. So that's the end of that one. And haircuts. Oh, haircuts is not being skipped. Oh, no, wait, is it? It is being skipped. It took me a second to find it on my budget planning sheet. Home decor is only stuffed with side income, so she is another one who's being skipped. Dates, on the other hand, is getting a little stuffed today, and it was another one that had like a weird leftover amount. So it's getting 35, so 20, 35, and now in dates, we've got 100, 20, 40, 50, 65. This one is actually going to be pulled from at our weekly check-in this Friday because Mr. Simple and I went on like a little day date and we got lunch at this cute place and it was just fun. We had a really good time together. So this will be in, or returning the money from this will be in Friday's weekly check-in because of that. His is up next. This is my hubby's spending money and he's getting $10 this week. And now in his spending, he's got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 74. Oops. This is my spending. It is making a comeback. I'm getting $10 this week. I purchased an extra little gift for my sister for her birthday. So sometimes we'll pull that stuff from gifts, but because it was beyond the budget that I usually have for her, I pulled it for my own spending. And so that's why my envelope is empty. It was not frivolous, non-intentional spending. And I also will have some money coming back into this one because I sold a blazer on Poshmark. So excited to get that money back in. Pretty Hair is up next. This one funds my haircut. It's just getting $5 this week. And now in Pretty Hair, I've got 50, 70, 85. All right. Family Fun is being skipped this week. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it's being skipped. And House Project is another one that is only stuffed with side income. So she remains empty. Low Priority is treated exactly as it is meant to be treated. They are not stuffed with any kind of fervor because they're a low priority. Last up for the day, we've got our holiday sinking funds. And first up is gifts. Gifts is being skipped this week, I think. Yeah, lots of things got to skip this week, didn't it? Sorry if you can hear my daughter in the background. Yeah, gifts got skipped this week, but Partey is getting $35. So 20, 35. And now in Partey, we've got 100, 50, 200, 20, 30, 45. So 245 going back, or in our Partey fund. That's a good thing. Valentine's Day has already been stuffed for the month, as has Easter, and vacation is going to be getting $400 this week. That is, again, because we had a little bit of leftover money for vacation. So now in vacation, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. Goodness, I think that's probably gonna go to the bank. Maybe I'll wait and return this and do like another little mini condensing at the end of February just so we can get this in the bank and earning interest for us in our high yield savings, because that's a lot to not be earning interest on. So yeah. Back to school is getting $35 this week. So 20, 30, 5. This one's going to be getting a name change because it's not just back to school. It's just like school things in general. So anyways, for now in back to school, we've got 100, 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 159. All right. Halloween is also being skipped. It's already gotten its monthly stuff. Thanksgiving is getting $25. So 25. And now in Thanksgiving, we've got 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, and 10. Oops. All right. Christmas is actually our last stuff of the day, and it's my weirdest number. It's $59. Again, it was just like random leftover money that we had at the end of the Christmas season, I think, that didn't get utilized, and so it gets rolled over to next year because Christmas is a money hungry holiday. So now in Christmas, we've got 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, and 82. I think it's 282. Yeah. 282. So this could go to the bank too, because our threshold is $250. We like to earn interest, guys. In a high yield savings account, every little penny matters. So when we reach 250, we take it to the bank so that it can be earning us interest. So I think I might end up doing like a mini condensing at the end of the month because it's absolutely going to be necessary for sure. Anyways, that is going to do it for me for today's video. I know it was like a short and sweet one, but I hope that you enjoyed it regardless. And like I mentioned in yesterday's video, I have a video going up every single day this week. So tomorrow's video is a fun one that I really wanted to get up last week, but it doesn't matter. It's just sort of like an unplanned thing that I decided that I needed to do. And so I will be uploading it tomorrow. So you're just gonna have to wait and see what it is. I'm not gonna ruin the surprise. The rest of this week's content is gonna be relatively normal. I'm gonna have my Etsy and YouTube cash stuffing from January on Thursday, and then my weekly check-in with you guys on Friday. So that's that. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Please give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below, and I will be back here with you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.